Yep. Nah, that's what y'all do. Uh-oh. Good morning, family. My bad. Let me get my share game on. Y'all know Ray is late. I'm waiting on Meat Freaks Barbecue. What it do? I'm waiting on Ray to pop in. Y'all pray for Ray. She driving right now, and she shouldn't even be behind the wheel. Kobe Fatty, a.k.a. Elizabeth P. Finney, good morning. Deborah Luna, good morning. Vicente, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Grace and peace, thank you. Thank you for tapping in. Carolyn Hendricks, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just sharing right now, family. I'm just sharing. I'm just sharing. Here we go. Y'all know, waiting on Ray to come on in. I am. Y'all know I'm waiting on Ray. Ray right now she gotta get the weather report and everything. But Ray don't never be on time. Ray wasn't even on time when it was time to go to the ENA board. I gotta wait outside for Ray to find her way and then messing all type of stuff up. I'm just saying, y'all y'all lucky. I am the type. Hit that like button too, family, as you coming in. Hit that like button. Terry Nixon, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for tapping in. Yeah, I'm just saying, Ray be, Ray is something else. Sandra Nichols Martin, good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah, Ray be on, Ray the homie, but Ray rough behind the wheel when she could see. But I didn't want Ray to think I was saying she couldn't drive because she lost her sight. She couldn't drive when she had it. I'm just telling you. But Ray coming back, she don't want to believe that it was Mhuju put on her. Will, what it do, good brother? What it do? She don't want to believe it was some Hooju put on us, but hey, we didn't survive. And here we are. Through all the trials and Ray's blindness, we back. I don't, Ray got, it was some good information that was gave yesterday. I'm seeing at the ENA board, but I'm gonna wait till Ray come in so we can bounce how we felt was gonna happen. KZ114, good morning. Denise, good morning. That's what's up. I'm not mad. I say when Ray late, Ray gonna come get y'all. She gonna come with Ray be collecting so much information and stuff. I'm kind of scared to fall out with her now. Michael Cooley from Greenwood, Mississippi, 662 in the building. I'm like, hey, Ray be be privy to some good information. So the little love that we thought that some might, people might start having a little found new perspective for the morning bump. Asaya Quill, a.k.a. Mama Quill, Nicholas J. Gaddis, what it do, good brother? I'm just saying, some of the stuff Ray be getting is unbelievable. Tony Terry tapping in from the Miami-Dade County 305. Linda Chilton, good morning. I'm just saying, some people is happy. Some is even more disgusted today. I see right now, for 2 days straight, the mayor then took 2 L's. Took one from the county. That was a devastating blow, that county, you know what I'm saying? The way Brother Del Rico and them handled that. Mr. Thomas, good morning. Nancy Adams, good morning. Michelle Young, good morning. Thank you all for tapping in. They took that, the mayor right now fighting the air. He probably got everybody. He pulling some. The mayor today might went from Trey Styles to Lonzo from training day. Unapologetic IB Keys in the building. He might be Lonzo this morning telling everybody how he finna play him. They all finna get time. Monica Southward, Southward, thanks for tapping in. If I butchered your last name, I'm sorry. Blaming on Northern. Kawana Mack in the building, what it do? I'm just saying. Then I gotta send this. I gotta send this to the beautiful one, Linda Boo. So I'm gonna send this to her. I'm sending out a lot of this stuff today. But hey, y'all keep doubting my reason. Hey, listen. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting on her to get here. I'm waiting on her to get here. I'm waiting on her to get here. I'm telling you, cause she gonna give you a show. She gonna give you a show today. She got to sit up there and see all the madness. Barb Harrington, good morning. Then y'all see, y'all didn't get to see because the camera wasn't on us. But the way Ray was looking, when Ray hollered at the Lord, oh, listen, I got to wait till Ray get here. I see KC done tapped in, I can't wait till Ray get here. Because when Ray get here, my good Muslim brother done tapped in. When Ray get here, boy, I'm going to tell you, Ray going to probably tell everything she didn't see. Eleanor Wicker, a.k.a. Mama Wicker, in the building. Good morning, good morning. I'm just saying, council ain't the same no more. They done messed around. Y'all hit that like button. Now, I said 69 of y'all in here, only 22 likes. No games. Good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Oh, Ray is Winters. Y'all know Ray blind right now. Winters working with the right eye is completely out of order right now. And her left eye, she working on like 15%. So instead of me calling her Ray Charles, I just call her Ray. Cameron Hardy, good morning. Carolyn Hendricks, good morning. You missed the meet. It's on YouTube. Go back on YouTube. It was you. I'm waiting till Winters get here. I ain't going. Thank you for tapping in. I'm waiting on Winters to get here for we can get an understanding what went down. Now it was some. It was listen. I know the mayor finna be he finna be on one. Especially when when Ray get here and get the spilling the beans and give her opinion. Y'all know I'm gonna give y'all mine. But when she give you her opinion, her conclusion, it's gonna be. You know what? I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm not gonna say what the mayor gonna. I just know right now. If you're in the sports, you know how sometimes you can have a losing streak. He been winning so much, he probably didn't ever think he would run into this streak. Cause he's still mad at the Hasselbrink. Michelle, that's why I'm B Marie. Good morning. That's why I'm waiting on Winters to get here Ray to get here for we can break this whole thing down about. Yes, the whole ENA board, but I want to, Michelle, sometimes people they talk tough. I want to see what's going on. Good brother Marcus Fielder in the building. Good morning. I'm just waiting. I want to see. It was a lot. It was a lot of disrespect showed. It was a lot of disrespect showed, but I just want to know what they're gonna do. It was a lot of disrespect showed. I just want to know what they're going to do. I want to see what they're going to do. I'm sharing it because, Ray been thinking she been hitting all the spots. Anthony P, what it do? For sure. Thank you for tapping back in. Ray is a little late, but Ray going to be here. You got to be patient. Ray is on the way. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can confirm. Ray is on the way. But y'all pay for Ray. Pray for Ray. We don't want Ray to hit none of the people that's coming, I'm telling you. Ray was whipping that. She was ripping her truck. I'm not gonna say Kendra Weathers, good morning. Ray was whipping her truck. Let me tell you, when Ray would be having us out here, Ray had me scared several times. But now that Ray working on about 15% vision, I was gonna try to. Hey, B Marie, you know what? I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that. It's rough, but you know how it go. People never is mad until it's them. You know what I'm saying? People never get mad until it's them, but they should have seen this coming, in my humble opinion. Eddie Gray, what it do? Andre Holland, if I didn't, good morning. I'm just saying, it's always a problem until it happens to you. You know what I'm saying? So I still want to see, but Lawless is. I mean, the the mayor been, that little Hasselbrink fiasco. It didn't go the way he wanted to go. He a little upset right now. So he doing a lot of deplorable things. C.J. London, good morning. Good morning. Oh, for sure. When it's important, yeah, we're gonna get over there and take care of that. We're gonna be at the NA board meeting. But it's some things they doing. Some of the things they doing. I mean, I'm baffled, but I want to see if it's a new day. But we starting to see how they getting wrong information. Karma Lewis, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, we gonna be over there. Well, I'm gonna be over there. Let me quit saying what Ray gonna do. Ray need a CNI dog right now. Hey, Michelle, it ain't fun. It's not fun when the rabbit got the gun, but they been letting them disrespect them the whole time. Man, Ray finna probably come in here with some of the darkest shades and that's known to mankind. I'm trying to, yeah, Ray knows she need to get them bifocals and sitting up here trying to play. Patrick Julian, what it do, good brother? He done became a member. What it do? Thank you for becoming a member too, good brother. We gonna figure it out right now. Yeah. Ray up here. I'm texting Ray right now, let her know that's a little $50 fine. For sure. For sure. Hey Patrick, we're gonna have to get together and put some things together. I seen you doing some work last night. We got to put some things together. No, we gonna, I'm gonna tell you like this. I, it's not plenty of time that I have really agreed with this with none of the ENA board members. Let me be honest with y'all. But last night was the first time I can actually say, okay, I probably have to go check that out. I am dead serious. T, what's up, my fellow South Sider? What it do? Good morning to you. Nah, I'm like I was really proud of him last night. Y'all know I never been agreeing with him. I've been battling at him. I ain't gonna lie. I like Patrick. That's my guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Deborah Luna with the $10 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just saying, I like last night. It was about time, but I understand truly because Marcia A. Tarver, thanks for tapping in. Good morning to you. Like this, the first time I actually, it felt like to me that the ENA board had life. Because before, only ones you seeing that was really fighting to me. I'm just giving y'all just from my point of view. Don't kill me for it. Was Billy Dantzler and Carol. That was the only ones like when I was, about them love letters that was getting sent out, and that's my thing. Like I want to see how this gonna turn out. That's why I can't wait to Ray get in here if I can ask her. I want to see, because I want to get her perspective, but I think is it like the turning of the tide? But you know how sometimes people will just give you lip service and it'll go and then go back to playing the game. Because there's some things I don't know if Ray seen it, but I got to see some things because my eyes was on what it needed to be on, and it was two things that popped off that was very very telling at the ENA board meeting last night. And I'm when Ray get in here. Oh, Lorna, tell him good morning back to the babies. Lil Mama Grand Rising, Mark Hutchinson, what it do? Mark Hutchinson, you know what? That brother got a lot going on. They listen. They got way more problems on the ENA board. But I will throw that out if he ever want to do come. I'm ask him that if he want to get. But y'all know Trishelle Young ain't offer man Winters none of them cupcakes. Came right up in there. We learned this in school. I mean Trishelle Young Bolden. Let me clarify that, Miss Bolden. She came in there and gave all them cupcakes and then that offer me and Winters none. Oh, the gentleman that was in there. And I'm gonna come on here and get them their props today. But I'm just saying, Miss Teresa, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping in. Like I'm a little. I was gonna mention that. Didn't offer me and Winters nothing. Do all of them hate us like that? You know what they say? You don't offer nobody nothing if you can't get everybody something. Now, we learned that in elementary. Tasha Lynn, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Wanda Smith, thank you all for tapping in. Yeah, they still showed me they still got their little hyena ways against 810. And I do want to give a shout out to the wonderful Mrs. Linda Booth when she said 810 was in the building because we was. Aubrey Collins, good morning. Good morning. Rodney Thomas, what's up, good brother? And blessings to you, King, Mr. Rodney Thomas in the building. And y'all hit that like button as y'all coming in. Y'all know Ray gonna come. Cause Ray like 18 minutes and some seconds late. Don't make no sense how late Ray coming. Debbie Clark, good morning to you. But why Ray? We waiting on Ray to come, family. I do want to clear some stuff up. I know a lot of people was mad at me. A lot of people was mad at me. I'm just playing though, Elizabeth P. Finney. You know we didn't need none. I definitely didn't need no cake and no cupcakes. Let me be real. Miss D, good morning. Let me just say this. Yes, let them know. Like, share, and subscribe, baby. That's what we doing. Right here. But I do want to get this cleared up because I see a lot of people was going at Joy Reid that was kind of mad at me. Some was, not all, but I was talking about when they let her go. The position that I took on that, Joy Reid gonna be all right. She got paid millions of dollars, millions. She gonna be all right. Now she wasn't a big spender, and then I think she had her podcast or whatever. I mean, a lot of things that she was fighting for and vying for. Don't get me wrong, but it's just. I think she gonna be all right. That's how it is in mainstream media. Usually, you'll get to go roll. You'll get to say what you want to say, and then they'll let you go. That's why you always gotta have something for yourself. It was no different when Roland Martin got let go from CNN to what was it, TV One? He was on there. He started his own. You know what I'm saying? Some things she was fighting for. I just hate when they go to saying they want to start bringing up racism. It's going to be hard to try to say MSNBC was racist when they brought two more blacks on there, Simone and Michael Steele. And I think the third girl they brought, I don't know if she Latino or not. It's going to be kind of hard because they replaced one. And that's the thing. You want to bring this up now. Was they that before? That's the only thing I be hating with us when I be feeling like when we be going crying when they be saying about racism. Was it racism while you was there? Or it only became racism because they got rid of you? You know, it be so many of them been let go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more onto the independent circuit where you was getting a script. Yeah, Lester Holt just went ahead and retired. Yeah, he seen the writing on the wall. But these people getting paid millions to push an agenda. Like some of the stuff that she was that she was going with, to me, now she might have made you never know. If she wouldn't been trying to go at at FBA and going at Tariq Nasheed stuff, you know, you'd probably have some people, you know what I'm saying, that has some sympathy on this side of the game. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them people that was, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't fighting a lot of the battles. You know, they was fighting. She a Democratic. Just like I'm a Democratic voter. Yeah, right. You know, you only can do so much. Yeah, she kept going at the Trump. And the media really made money off Trump. That's what Woodrow would it do. The media made money off of it, right? Joy ratings went down. That's why they let her go. But a lot of people don't want to, you know what I'm saying? It's just that when they coming out playing, like when Rachel Maddow came out saying it was no, how was it racism when they replaced her with two blacks? You know what I'm saying? A lot of the time it be the rating games. I just hated that she got on there, like when she was doing her last show, like she went to crying, but it was like a lot of stuff that a lot of stuff that she did. She did some good. The Wixter in the building, but you can, Joy Reid. Nah, she was on MSNBC, the Reid Report. Yeah. Yeah. It was like, but my thing is, you was getting paid millions to read a script. Some things you went like, yeah, her going at Trump and Elon, because she was saying Trump was gonna go to jail, this and all of that, and didn't think it was gonna be retribution when Trump got in. That's why people don't like speaking out. Yeah, because they'll come after your job. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what abuse the power, but if your numbers ain't numbering, you know, ain't nobody finna keep paying you all these millions of dollars. Some get it. Some get a chance to do it. Some don't. It just is what it is. What Ray? No, Ray, come on. Oh my goodness, Ray! Please don't go to touching nothing over there and you messing up. I'm already hearing you doing something right now. I'm gonna be crying about it in a second. Ray, hold on. Let me get over there, Ray. Ray, hold up, Ray. I knew this was gonna happen. Can you see Ray? Okay, my bad. I know you did. Like yeah. Pray for us in the studio. Ray, you just messing with stuff don't make no sense. Ray, them wires not even in your way. Them wires is right up under the table. That's how I know you, Ray. We're gonna get you that CNI dog. There's one thing we can do. We're gonna find the stray on the streets.
I got Louis and Polo.
They now not CNI dogs. Raccoons will take them out.
You know what? You ain't gonna be talking about my puppies.
Only one is the truth. Only one is the truth.
What, Miss Spring on here?
Yeah,
Sister Terry, because I gotta tell them how
Miss Spring ain't on here.
You didn't do nothing yesterday talking all that dropping.
Man, I know you don't want to go there when your daddy. I listen, Winters, don't lie like that.
He put his coat on and came outside and stood there like, what?
Your daddy
like,
ain't
what's
do.
up?
Your daddy ain't do none of that. You can write on here and can just lie.
He came. He said he came out. He put his coat on and still was like, what's up?
Your daddy ain't do nothing like that. You was like, you gonna fight an old man? I said, yeah. Don't you even play?
I don't even know what universe you be in.
Nah.
Coming up with anything.
Nah, because you know what you said. You ain't lying. RJ Cap, what it do?
RJ Cat the knees on in here.
Yeah, RJ Cap. He don't come on till you get here.
Y'all ain't gotta be late too. Like everybody easing in at 9:20. The show started at 9 o'clock, y'all.
No. A lot of them was here, but I just know which ones who be making their presence known. I'm looking right. I'm looking right now. Which ones make their presence known? Because RJ Cat be on some madness, but we not RJ Cat, we not breaking no peace. We not breaking no peace. I gotta let RJ Cat know off the jump, off the back. I'm still in this West Coast language off the back. RJ Cat.
Oh, okay. Sister Terry is here. Yeah.
I told
Daddy
you.
came outside yesterday. Even though he's sick and everything right now, Daddy got the flu.
Man, your daddy ain't do none of that.
But he put his coat on and stood outside like, well, what's up, young fella? What you gonna do? Mickey ain't.
Nah, you your blind self was putting your hand on the cars coming down. I said, don't you put your hand on the hood. I can't see, it's dark out here. And I said, that's him right there. And you gonna say, you gonna fight an old man. He wasn't daddy. You let me know he was an old man.
Rodney got jokes too. Queen Ray, okay. I got you too for your jokes. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I was scared. Who you think had to go over there and pull up for Ray? Ray been telling me I can't touch her dad. I'll catch her out.
Cube steak.
Hit the cube steak.
I see food, and I went right to that
right,
post.
Cube steak, T from the D, what it do?
Hey, what's up? What up, though? Oh my!
I was waiting till you got here for we can get on this talk about the ENA board. And Patrick Julian just became a member today.
Oh, he did.
He's in here. The good brother. I did come out telling the truth. I said, this is the first time, I've been going at the ENA board. But it was two things happened. I don't know if you didn't see it, Ray. I know that much. With all the light that was on in that building. The beautiful Sherry Allen, thanks for tapping in.
Hey, everybody. It's $5 Friday. Shouts out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. Around here, he's known as Spacely Sprockets. But today, we're just going to call him...
I know. Somebody just took the background out. I got to go back and find where our background is at. Don't worry about it. I know
Free
the
Mick.
name. Nah.
Free Mick.
Nah.
Like free Mick.
Nah. I ain't locked up.
I'm just saying, like, you trapped in your mind.
Nah. You don't even been trapped in your mind. I'm going to tell you what you called me. You want to know? Money Mick.
Money Mick.
You said it's $5 Friday.
You gotta
call me Money Mick.
$100,000 in the bank, Money Mick.
And worked for it.
Let me stop.
Don't get mad at me because I worked for it.
Might be the boss busters in the head with a little bottle. We ain't got $10 to rub together.
Facts, but listen, I work for it if I get it.
I know that's right, Mickey.
Don't get mad at me for getting it.
I know that's right.
You should work a little harder, and maybe you will get it too.
That's right. Tell him, Mickey. Hit me with a little weather music. Don't ever play that again. Don't ever. I tried my best to roll with that and do a little jam to that beat. Don't ever play that again. I got a reputation to uphold, okay?
Do you?
Yes. That right there, that killed it. We got to get us some musicians or something to come up here and do some music for us.
Deborah O'Neill, that good right morning. I do. I got to reach out.
It's cold.
I've been reaching out. Hey, no, I gotta ask my sister. I gotta get with one of my nephews.
You gonna let me do the weather?
Yeah, but I gotta get her some beats. Somebody gonna give us a beat for our intro because we'll be ready for our new intro. Should be here by this Monday.
Oh,
see, that's the type of stuff I be doing behind the scenes.
Okay.
While you sitting up there ain't doing nothing. Hey, Maurice Davis will be on next week, top of the week. He coming on Monday. I'm gonna call him after the show.
For real?
Because everything that's been going on, he the one been telling it.
Oh.
Everything. Be honest, Maurice been calling this play out last year. Lil Mama just became a member. Thanks, Lil Mama. Thank you, beloved. Thank you.
She's a super supporter.
Always been.
Yes.
We finna get that together, Woodrow. I've been over here procrastinating because I've been trying to get the fiscal responsibility 810 together, the paperwork together. We got a lot of it. You like the new logo, don't you? No, it's not in here. It won't be on to Monday. All the new logos will be on. The new logo will be on. Gonna be right there in the top of the corner, right there. Jawan Jackson, good morning.
I still think it should have had my face, like on the 10, like on the 0 part. My face should have been in there.
Oh, you know where it's gonna be at?
Don't say it.
I'm finna tell you where it's finna be at. Nowhere on it. Since you you want to see nowhere on it. But I gotta get our bump intro. I gotta get the morning bump logo together too. Now your face will be on that one.
Okay.
We're gonna put your face on the morning bump show
Okay.
logo. So like I tell you, we getting it together on this side of town. Keisha Denise, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping in. We're gonna
So
get
now I
that.
can do my weather report.
Get to it.
Okay. With that jacked up music you gave me. So right now it's 33 degrees. We're gonna have a high of 50. Oh Lord.
About to get busy.
It's oh Lord.
It's
It's
about to get
50.
busy.
It's 50.
But the sun ain't out.
No, it's gonna be cloudy today. High of 50. And tonight is going down to 16. So
Oh yeah.
hopefully it get a little it'll get quick, cold a little quick out there today because we're not ready right now for 50 degrees. We have shown it earlier this week that we're not ready, but it's supposed to do a little snowing and stuff and raining and a little something together. But Saturday and Sunday, Saturday you got a high of 23 degrees and 30 on Sunday, so it's gonna be a little chilly this weekend. So they stay inside for a little while.
I think I'm saying it right. Jamaica Wynn Leonard, good morning. Thanks for tapping in.
Morning.
Karma Lewis, thanks for tapping
morning.
in. I see No Name is in the building.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning it is.
So back to you, Mick. I want everybody to stay inside, stay safe. You gotta stay inside and stay safe.
Yeah, you do.
If you go outside, stay safe. Just be safe. That's it, safe. Safe like they were so safe at that ENA board meeting. Didn't Trishelle run a hell of a meeting yesterday?
Hey, listen, Michael B, good morning. I said that's why I told you, boy, you weren't here, Ray. But if you was listening, I said yesterday, I said when I got in, I said I was really proud the first time. I was proud of the ENA board. They showed some life yesterday.
Oh, I kind of dozed off in the beginning. I don't think they showed no life. It was just
Toward
smooth.
no. I'm talking about toward the end. It showed some life. But I agree with B. Marie.
Oh yeah.
The way they handled.
I thought Harris was about to jump out with a verse from Jeezy. I'm the snowman up here, like he was feeling himself. Like we gonna tell the mayor this. Yeah.
But I do want to say this
fired.
though. I did snitch on Trishelle. She ain't offer us no cupcake. And we learned this in elementary. If you ain't got enough for all, you don't get none out.
It was for her board members. Them cupcakes wasn't for you.
Well, we part of the board, but Linda Booth hollered us out. She said 810 in the building.
She sure did.
Yeah, she the only one. And let's be honest.
She was hollering too. The third ward, she got a lot on her plate right now.
Right.
Right. I think I'm about 99.9% sure she's going to get her a drink this weekend.
Facts.
Because they wearing her ass with the school board.
She didn't even want to take. And them women last night, then they corrected us. Me and William both got checked last night. When he said Trishelle Young forgot to put that bolding on there. When I said the beautiful Linda Booth, and I sent her this show today. She said, Joe came in. How Joe hit it, said you don't wag your own tail. I'm sitting up here trying to get us back liked again up in there.
Man, Joe came up in there, and he looked so sad. I just got to singing, I'm leaving on that midnight train to Georgia.
Joe told some truth last night, though.
Joe wasn't the same.
No. Joe told some truth at the end.
He wasn't the same.
You didn't catch what Joe said, did you?
I didn't catch nothing Joe said.
Joe said last night when Trishelle said how they pushed that budget through, Joe said when you got 5 votes, you can do whatever you want to do.
Hey, he was doing some undercover snitching, though.
That's what I said. Joe told on him.
Joe was like, okay, y'all ain't going to put me back in president, I'm telling. How you go back and they keep pulling out this raw from year ago.
Hey, but no.
And you gotta sit a turn. Now city attorney, sit a turn. That only been here for 3 months. How she go back to know to get something from 18 years ago?
Hey man,
the child?
Did he drop that dime? They took Joe out. They took Joe out. That's being the chairman. What? Thank you, Deborah O'Neill with the $9.99.
Joe said, y'all better wake up.
Thank you, super chat. Joe went and talked.
Thank you, Deborah.
Deborah O'Neill, that she from the D2 family.
That's my. That's why I wear my D hat.
Did
Because
you
I love
see?
the D.
Did you? Yeah, I see. That's why I'm about to
Detroit
block you out.
City. Detroit City.
About to
Come
block
on.
you out.
Please don't clip that.
But did you see Joe? Joe dropped some dimes. Joe dropped, because I knew you didn't catch that when Joe said, "Yeah, when you got 5 votes, you can do what you want to do."
Joe's pissed.
Yeah, they took Joe off that seat.
Pissed,
Yeah,
yep.
Joe like, "Oh, y'all
Yep.
take me out the king seat,"
Yep.
but
It seemed like the mayor and they just running all over us.
been running.
They're not respecting the bar.
But when did Joe felt like that? When did he wake up and found out they didn't respect him no more?
When they did the electron center.
No, you mean when they told him he was no more king, no
When
more
they-
chairman,
when
the
they
president,
told-
no
when they-
more?
Joe started to wake up a little bit when he realized, he went home, he did some research, and he realized that the electronic signature on the computer is the same as his signing his name. He started to wake up a little bit then because we heard him say that he was gonna move into that office down there in the basement with all the mice and stuff that they had back there in the back. He said, I'm gonna stay sitting here and get the mayor call you down. I go up there. He don't call over me. He's supposed to call the jar.
And you see what they did, don't you?
Yep, shut shit down.
Yep.
Put them way down the street at the Oak Business Center.
Man, not
Way down there. I thought it was gonna be like, look, we got there. Black Lives Matter was sitting up in there like, hey, how y'all? What
How
y'all
confusing
doing here?
was that yesterday?
I walked in like, oh, here we go.
How confusing was that yesterday?
It
How
was-
confusing was that yesterday?
I didn't know what to do.
But that's what I
I got
told
up
you.
in there. I was like, I thought his ass was in Egypt or something somewhere, and he's sitting up in there. And then I'm not gonna. So we go back out in the lobby, and then we see the ENA coming in. So I said, well, now we're gonna have the ENA versus Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, no.
And everybody sat down at the table for a little while. I'm like, shit, I'm about to go live. We on Flinternet today.
Remember, they thought we weren't gonna be. Nah, we got a meeting. Y'all got the wrong date. I'm like, man, I know I was here. I know what that paper said, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it. When I seen Joe came on out that truck, opened the door for Joe. We walked on in. I started setting up. We walked right in on their meeting.
Cause Joe coming right in with his big,
Yeah.
y'all don't know what you're doing here, young fella, but we got the room down here.
He did tell him. He said, "Nah, I got the right time."
I know
He
what
was
time
trying-
it's supposed to be. I know.
Hey,
So,
we was in a meeting, and the Oak and the ENA board was having a meeting. Then it was another meeting. It was building going on next door. When I tell you right there, that ENA board, where they got them at, man, is unbelievable.
and when I tell you, don't, I'm not one to like ever eat a gummy or anything like that, but I'm just saying, if you are the type to like eat a gummy, don't eat a gummy and go down there at the Oak Business Center to the ENA board, because you're going to get confused. You got Black Lives Matter in there. You got the ENA board. You got somebody playing drums upstairs. I asked Mickey, I said, is them people on the other side of the wall? Like, did they just put the wall up yesterday? Like, because you can actually hear people. The whole conversation, everything. I'm like, Sheldon just said, move them down the street so we can get done with them.
Man,
Just put them down the
see,
street.
when I told y'all last time, because there be meetings going on, you know what I'm saying, over in the next room. So you going to hear like the first meeting I recorded down there, man. There's so much going on because everybody, they got to share that conference room. And then they want to charge them $300 for office down there a month. That's what I said. That's what I said. I said for them. I'm like, man, that's unbelievable. They want to charge them $300, man.
It's 2 parking spaces down here.
Right. Because some of them say no parking.
I'm like,
When you on there?
when it say no parking right to the department of somebody's parking, I'm like, I'm confused. So I
When
just
I,
park.
listen, man.
I'm like, it ain't like
Primo El Mundo,
police
good
gonna come
morning.
down here. I'm just saying, like, and there was no police at the ENA board meeting.
Nah, you can get busy. You can get busy down there. They put them right down there and said, man, when I tell you, and I'm not knocking nobody that's down in the Oak Business Center.
That means he about to knock somebody that's down. That's what that means. So go ahead and put your shade on, but put it out there.
There's no way the ENA board should be down there.
No, No, they should
You
be
know
down
what?
there in City Hall. I agree.
810
Like,
should be down there.
no,
We supposed to be
that
down in
was
the
a
Oak
blessing.
Business Center. No,
That
I
was
know
a
it is.
blessing
But
God
I'm
gave
just
us.
saying. But that's like they put them right in the heart of the battle. I'm just saying they put them. This what we should have been down there, man.
Oh,
But
the hell we
I
should.
could see us. It would have been hella
Fighting.
beef going. Yes.
No,
Carol Marshall, good
I'm
morning.
too much of a lady.
No, reason I got the council background, I'm gonna tell you why, RJ Cat, because this what happened at the ENA board lead right back to Flint City Council.
They were so confused last night. They still in their infant stages, and they've been aboard for about 8 or 9, 12 years. Cause Joe pulled out the old charter,
Yeah.
and then was it Patrick Julian who said we got 2 set of rules or something? I said, oh shit, here we go.
Man,
what
listen.
they about to do down here today? But I took good notes though.
No, I know you did.
I took some hell of a fine notes. So
because I'm still trying to figure out who the ENA attorney worked with. He let them know last night he worked for the city.
What? Quick, fast, and in a hurry. So then my question was, what you here for then?
Right.
They already got Attorney Bowling. They don't need
hey,
you
listen,
to.
You heard me say, I said, it's a good thing that she's an attorney because she caught that when he, like the games that he played.
Games people play.
And everybody should already know who calling the shot. That's why I don't understand. You know, I get what Joe was going through, but I'm going to say this to William Harris. Brother, I don't know what you done stepped in.
Some boo-boo.
I don't know. And you know, and I'm going to try to be fair because I'm a fair brother. Dude, you went for, you finna see what Joe King was going through. That's why
it's EAN. No,
the ENA board.
EAB, Ethics and Accountability Board. Yeah.
Ain't no I mean, it should be called the Getting Stepped Over Board. The Getting Disrespected Board.
The board when we need you to be a board.
Yeah, when we want you to attack you. See, they didn't finally.
See, you was good enough when we needed you to sue City Council board.
Right.
That's the board. But now that we don't need you no more, you go back to being dysfunctional board.
Susie Q, thanks for tapping in. She said they changed the charter in May last year.
Did they?
I'm just saying with Susie Q, this is not me. But if you look at it but the way they play the games, like breaking the charter, and that's just like Judy, they can't get Judy won't pick. She said, don't nobody want to sign up for the 4th ward.
Well, now, hold up now. Now we're going to be fair. Judy ain't picked nobody. Candace ain't picked nobody.
Unbelievable.
And Jonathan just got there. And he need to pick somebody.
Right.
Put Miss Gladys on there.
Did you see this
Put
one?
Miss Gladys on there, Jonathan.
Yeah, put Miss Gladys
on that board.
Put Miss Gladys. She'll be good. The Define Feminine said the ENA board.
Miss Gladys. Oh Lord.
Look what Define Feminine said. The ENA board did not post the ombudsman's position on the City of Flint website. How do they have candidates for the position? Are we finna get to that?
Sheldon took a list out of his pocket.
Yeah, that's who running
Call
it.
these people right here.
Look what Tay said. Imagine being blackmailed by Neely. How sad is your life? I'm telling you.
Real sad.
And the lovely
Real
Michelle
sad.
Young said that board that addresses their best interests, not the public complaints.
Yeah. Yep, that's the board.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Because we know you still waiting from 2022 to get your complaint answered. And they said,
Woodrow got something for you. Woody Wood said, did they talk about the budget meeting they had with the city? I haven't listened to the whole thing.
I didn't even know no budget meeting started or nothing, but they said something yesterday about the budget. And because they talked about it when they wanted to raise the administrative assistant positions pay.
Hey.
And then Trishelle got to talking about the budget, and they should be meeting soon about the budget. That's the only thing I really heard them talk about.
Like Mark Hutchinson,
I'll get deeper in my notes as we go through the agenda. I'll see.
Right. I'm going to put this up what Mark Hutchinson said. He said, I can't figure out if Harris is slow or just acting slow. He looked surprised when Cups told him he works for the city. Harris been there for years.
Oh, he gives facial expressions.
Yeah.
Like Harris is like, I don't know. Like I don't know.
Oh, Jeff Johnson, good morning.
He gives the,
I think you know what. That's why I want to hold judgment.
Like you got to look at him when you be in the meeting.
That's why I want to hold judgment because you know a lot of time people get lip service. But last night they showed where they had been getting disrespected. But my only thing, y'all been letting them do this. But see, they only thought they was letting Miss Dansler getting disrespected.
Oh, we got a
and Miss
gang. We got a
Carol
gang
getting
in the
disrespected.
chat. We got a gang in the chat.
What happened?
We got the Crips. Jeff Johnson said, "Shout out to A10 and the Blue members, because you know the Blue members got them little blue stars by
Facts.
it. Blue members is bumping."
Keisha Denise, that's what we saying. That's what I. That's what
y'all dance, Blue members.
That's what I want to do. Find out Keisha because he talked good. Now I know after that the mayor gave all of them a call last night. Cause I'm gonna tell you what.
He ain't called Mr. King. Mr. King.
He got King message last night, but Trishelle did bring it up. Like, what about our budget yet?
Well, it still sounded like she was a little bit. She was still a little bit blocking, on the mayor's side. So,
this is what I think. I think they just let him know. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to do some pushback because King can't go. I mean, not King. Harris can't go in there because last night it was showing you that they don't respect him as the administration don't respect him as being the new chairman.
Right.
They didn't respect him, and that's what Trishelle Young was trying to tell him last night because she was giving him game whether he wanted to take it or not. When she told him, "No, you supposed to get with him," because how can attorney tell you Gurley if I'm saying the name right, attorney Gurley,
Joanne Gurley,
how she ain't gonna tell you? Because who gave them the plan to suspend they pay?
I've had one guess. I'm gonna say Sheldon.
And then when Sheldon seen, but what made you think the administration did a total flop? Really, what the administration did was cover themselves and left it like it was on the ENA board. That's what I don't think Harris really understanding on that aspect.
Did you see how they snatched that? Like, okay, I think if we went through the agenda, then we could talk.
Come on.
So, the first thing on the agenda.
Sarah P. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. And then, so the first thing on the agenda after they get through all of they didn't have any public speaking, so they didn't have any response or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And
but nobody there, but us and one individual.
Yeah, and I think he was in the wrong place.
Yeah, let's be real. How it was? Didn't nobody show up for the ENA board?
I think he was like, "This ain't where I'm supposed to be." So, but he just sat there for a little while.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't have anything to say that they was gonna pay attention to. They just watch us today. And so Mr. Harris, he was Chairman Harris.
Yep, Chairman Harris.
Let's make him feel good today. Chairman Harris, he did his opening remarks. He was excited because he said it was his first time doing his opening remarks as chairman, so he wanted to make sure that he did that. And I didn't write down anything significant that he said, but he did his opening remarks, and then we went right into the agenda. So old business. The first thing they had was the discussion, adoption of policies and procedures for the ENA board. Yeah. So, I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I don't know what they're reading. Like, don't council give us a copy of draft ordinances? Like, every time they change a word, council gives us a copy.
But see, we
don't get that from the ENA board.
But see, they've been running roughhouse the whole time, because when you hollered at Cuss had to let him know.
Well, I was trying to be good, but I was still trying to get a copy because I would like some of the rules they was reading. I was like, well, damn, where'd they get these rules from? And so it kind of like
Woodrow said he promised everything in his opening remarks. I mean, everybody see. I don't go for that when they just be talking. That's why I'm like last night. I like what they was saying. Don't get me wrong. The last 30 minutes of the what's name? But go ahead, Winter.
So they had discussion, adoption of policies and procedures, and 1 and 2 kind of went together with me because number 2 was adoption and policies and procedures of the ombudsman's office. So they were talking they were kind of like putting a bunch of stuff together, And when they were talking about policies and procedures for the ENA board and how they were supposed to function, it's like we not even a functioning board. Like
Right.
they don't even have all of their members. And I'm like, who is the so each council person picks a member, which is 9. Okay.
Right.
And
And the mayor got 2.
And
so
the mayor has
so
2.
So it make it 11-member board.
So that's how we get to 11. I'm like, well, who's the 2 pickers for the mayor? And so the 2 picks for the mayor is Brian Larkin. And the other one is Attorney Trishelle Bowling.
Right, I was going to say, get it right, get it right.
Put some respect on her name. Attorney Bowling. So those 2 were the picks for the mayor. So they still need to find somebody in Judy's ward. Judy can find somebody. Judy can go over there herself. Judy, and then let me see.
Oh, the mayor can call somebody from the 4th ward. He call everybody else.
I don't know if
Allegedly.
I don't know if you know many people over there in the 4th ward though to call.
They vote for him over there a lot.
I don't know if they vote. I don't know.
I was over there in the precinct
I
was over there because I had to work
there.
the polls over there.
By yourself?
Yeah, y'all left me right over there at what's that school on Averill?
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Potter. Yeah, y'all left me. No, it wasn't y'all. They sent me over there.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't think I had.
Yeah, I had to work that one.
I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I worked that one. Shout out to the people that played me though. Go ahead.
So
I ain't get paid neither.
So council members from the 4th ward, 7th ward, and 9th ward, we need y'all to put some people on the ENA board so that it can be a functioning board again. They can have all of their people back and everybody can be happy and they can do what they supposed to do, which they not really sure yet. But
I mean, no, you know what they wanted to do though. Let's be real. They wanted the rules where they could just they can get rid of one of their board members.
They want to get rid of everybody.
And the lawyer Cups had to tell them, no, you don't have the power. But you know really what them rules is for.
You just want to skip over the agenda.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
You just want to skip.
You right. My bad. We're number 5 items.
No, it wasn't. It was like we had a bunch of stuff they talked about.
Yeah, it was 5 top old business and 4 or 5 new business. But go ahead.
But you were on point though, because when they were talking about the policies and procedures of that, why did Trishelle was saying she started talking about the removal of a board member. And then that's when they got to talking about no, shut up. And that's when they got to talking about attendance though. So it's like you can only remove them for attendance.
And how long Brian Larkin been missing?
Man, they just found Brian.
But you know why they not gonna throw?
Days ago.
You know why they not gonna throw Brian off?
Because Brian
is the
probably didn't want to do it anyway.
But who picked Brian?
Mayor Sheldon Neely.
That's why you ain't gonna never see them say nothing about Brian Larkin not being on the board.
Well, then they can't say nothing about nobody else's attendance.
But they do. It's selective. Who the mayor mad at is who the ENA board gonna attack. Well, and you heard what Joe King said.
Well, they were saying that if you miss 3 consecutive meetings, that's like a job, like no call, no show, and they got justification to get rid of you and all that type of stuff. And
it's called unexcused absences. 3 in a row. Thanks, Woodrow.
Well, then Trishelle said, well, who can remove a member? Because that's when the city attorney said, y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that.
You know how they plan. No, the administration basically finna put like they the ones who was on BS. And that's what is phasing me. Like, do y'all see how the administration is playing y'all?
Because who did they recommend for them to remove? Didn't the ENA board
Billy
recommend?
Dantzler.
But I thought that the ENA board had recommended for a council member to be disciplined or removed.
Wasn't it was it Miss Burns? Was they going for that? Were they trying to go after her?
I don't know. Chat, help me out, because I thought it was a letter that was sent to the council from the ENA board recommending discipline, some type of discipline or removal of a council member. So if they can't even discipline their own damn people,
right,
I'm confused.
Man, they like city council, but when you got people who not being righteous, like I say, the brother.
Okay, they're Mays and Burns. Okay, I wasn't for sure if it was Mays, but
I said Burns because I was like,
I thought they sent a little letter up there about Mr. Mays too.
well, yeah, they remember they had him go. He had to go before. But Joe King was part of the BS. Yeah, Joe King was. Remember when Joe came down there to city council?
And he had to get all his papers together, and by the time he did that, his time.
No, I
ran
remember
out.
it was a letter got sent that wasn't from the ENA board, but then nobody doing an investigation on that.
I was trying to tell him. He kept saying, it was electron. I said, but it was your signature on it, Mr. King. No, it was electron. I just said, forget it. I was trying to tell him then.
I'm with you, B. Marie. B. Marie said, I'm trying to figure out what I do this time for another attempt to be removed.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they trying to come up with, but it was apparently clear that they trying to get rid of somebody.
I ain't saying nothing.
I'm just saying it could not be her. It could be, they surprise us all the time.
But who is others going to be? And they going to the ENA board. They are. Then you see the lawyer had to tell them you can't remove no member. The lawyer wouldn't have told them they couldn't remove a member from the ENA board. It was going right back to who behind me, Flint City Council.
It depends on who it is. He'll retract that.
No, it's something he found. No. You know what it is. Neely doing a reversal right now. He done already attacked the seniors at Hasselbrink. You see how that debacle fell.
Yeah.
He took a loss over at the county. It's out there that him, Judy, and Liddell was calling, trying to stop Miss Beverly Lewis from getting getting the money. What is it called? The millage. The services for the seniors. So that let you know how he really feel about them over in the first ward. You know what I'm saying? All this is out. Then to take that loss, and then you seeing other things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? You seeing the turning of the tide. That's why I'm like, I want to see what this ENA board gonna do. Maybe they were just probably telling him. No, you know what? Let me rephrase that. All the stuff that the mayor had them do. You see, Cups was last night unfucking it for the administration, but was leaving them hanging because they the ones.
Even Trishelle was looking at him side eye like, oh, now y'all want to do that way? She was giving him the side eye a little bit. She checked him a couple times.
That's what I said.
Okay.
When she told him, like, even when they asked for the attorney, like that's what she was trying to tell William Harris no. But when William, which he should have did, he reported back to her. But this what I don't like. Why is y'all study want to go in executive meeting when you calling these people up? Oh. They disrespecting y'all publicly.
That's true.
Yeah, this how you know it's still that they still cool.
Oh, that's down there.
You're not gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna diss me publicly, and you think we're gonna resolve it privately. It ain't working like that.
They did a lot of that. They talked about a lot of that last
night.
Then so that at that point, that's when Patrick Julian came in and said, "What about another set of rules somewhere?" I was like, "Uh-oh." But Mr. King had a bunch of rules over there in his hand. He had books and stuff that I'd never seen before. I don't know what rules Mr. King be reading out of, but he sure had a bunch of them over there. And then when they went to number 2, when they got to talking about the policies and procedures of the ombudsman, they just said really it's missing the preamble on it, like the first page of the ENA boards.
I agree with you, Susie Q.
So they really didn't. They said they was gonna table that.
You know why? She said you will get a runaround from council to keep you sidetracked. The Flint Council is required to have oversight. That's only done by the ombudsman. That's why they refuse to get one. Council equal mafia. That's what it really is. Why you think they was fighting so hard for they didn't want Miss Shasta Little? Listen. The disrespect she got, and now they getting disrespect. You've been letting the mayor administration and the mayor himself disrespect y'all. Got a camera over the ombudsman office. You don't supposed to let that go down like that.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Yeah. Then he not budging in the yard, but you did hear one.
Wait, I just saw the agenda.
Go ahead.
He ready, ain't he?
Go ahead.
We get into it, but the next one, he gonna enjoy this one. So the next one that they talked about was the discussion of the current lawsuit, Doug Matthews versus the E&A board. So they have the wonderful Judge Paquel, and Judge Paquel evidently ruled, and this is what was said in the meeting last night. And Doug appealed it to the Michigan Court of Appeals because he didn't like that. He didn't like Judge Paquel's decision.
He didn't like it.
Nope, he didn't like it. So now he's going to the Michigan Court of Appeals. So do you think Candace really gonna put him on the board after this whole law? Like, is she waiting until he says, "Okay, I'm ready to go on the board"?
She'd do anything for that seat.
Like, I don't think you can sue the board and be a member. I don't know. They may have a new rule for that one.
Patrick said, "So I received rules when I came onto the board. Later, I received bylaws."
See,
that's the game but
they gave him rules and bylaws.
But the way this administration been playing with that board, that's why you had these problems.
Right.
Yeah, when you supposed to been checked them.
But Ms. Boo's been on there for a long time. Joe King was the chairman. William is the chairman now. So nobody else didn't say, hey, nobody else said anything when he said it's 2 sets of rules here. No, they looked over that. You got bylaws. He just told us you got bylaws and you got policies and procedures.
The only rules are bylaws.
This is crazy.
Doug and Candace contract is non-refundable.
Well, that's the only thing that they did on the talked about with the Doug case with the Matthews versus the E&A board. Later on in the meeting, they did say that Jerry submitted a FOIA for 2024 minutes and recordings from the board. And we know Jerry Graffia and Matt, well, not Matt, Doug, that's Doug's friend, partner, husband, I don't know what they call it, but they together. So then the next one, they said, this one was a good one. Discussion of disqualified candidates with human resources. Oh, buddy, this is where it started getting good here. This is where I woke up.
But this was when I was at the first meeting, beginning of the year. Crazy. 24 and only 6 was qualified. 18 was disqualified.
And Attorney Bowling said, I want a list.
But this was the thing. She asked for a list when the last meeting I was at. That's what she asked for that. That's what I'm telling you. She had asked for that. The last meeting is up. Go to YouTube and go look at the ENA board meeting. It was up last time. She asked for that. That's what I told you.
They supposed to have tricks on them.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a meeting the 25th. They're supposed to do interviews because they was like.
They didn't even talk about that last night.
Lalicia Williams, she was like, she didn't want to have them all at one time. My thing was all y'all had to do was do 5 to 10 minutes. They sent in their resume saying like you got to sit there 20 minutes and do these interviews. They could have really ran them all in one day. That's why it was supposed to be on the 25th and on the 27th. They had it set up. But yesterday, good morning, sweet cupcake, Foxy Flynn. When I woke, thank y'all for tapping in. When I woke up,
morning.
I mean, when we got up the 25th, remember you put it in your group. You asked, is a meeting? He came on there, the chairman, and said it was, it was no meeting.
Yep.
Found out last night that got canceled.
Yep.
But remember, it got canceled because who running picking the people? Because it ain't them.
Again, if I could have one more guess, I'm going to say Sheldon. Just one more guess.
He disqualified probably all at 18.
So that's what Rochelle kept saying. Attorney Bowling, put some respect on her name. She said she wanted a list of the disqualifications, but somebody, who was that who said,
the day
it may be somebody in that stack that
Trishelle.
We want to interview. If they disqualified, you can't interview them, right?
You can't. Like, if you didn't put them on there, how you going to put them back?
Like you gonna reach in the pile and say, "Bo, we like Julie. Let's go on ahead and interview Julie."
Right, that's what I'm saying.
No,
Say it was Doug.
it was probably some of they people that's gotten them disqualifications, but it's a confusing process to me. Okay,
Who
when
made
you
it
go
confusing?
to one more guess. I'm gonna say Sheldon. So like HR, human resources. HR does your hiring and your firing. Okay. So you're going to HR to put in this application. Um, I thought the city of Flint's HR department. I'm just so surprised because when you interview applicants, they're all supposed to be asked the same question. We seen that didn't happen on council. So right there it was like a debacle. So you're going to human resources to apply for the ombudsman's position, and they are disqualifying people for whatever reason, and then they gonna send to y'all a list of people that you
They
can
like
interview.
allegedly.
Like, how come all of y'all didn't sit down together? But they said that they was gonna invite Mr. Eddie Smith, who's over HR, to the
Hold up, and behind closed doors though.
I was getting to that.
Okay.
They said they was going to invite him to the next meeting, but he didn't want an open meeting. Mr. Smith does not want an open meeting to discuss the qualifications because
So it would be sensitive information.
sensitive information that needs to be redacted. Well, they have this thing called a computer that you can probably go through and redact the information in about 30 minutes. So we would like to know who all applied for the umbuzz position from the community as well.
That's why they do. Mr. Smith wanted behind closed doors, and they gonna agree with it.
But that shouldn't be allowed, and it's like they're okay with it because they're getting the information, but this is the city's ombudsman.
But that show you again. I'm with you, Otis. It seems to me they took some people and placed them on a board without training.
Ain't nobody got no training to be on none of these
Yeah, they
boards.
don't. These are a lot of your friends, brothers, and in-laws connections. That's really what this is. This is that friends, brothers, and in-laws.
And I know that from being on the airport authority
Yeah,
board. I don't know shit about flying no plane.
But this is where to
I was
me
on the board.
when Trishelle spoke up. But this is the hollering that I ain't gonna say the hollering. This was the rallying that Billy Dantzler and Carrollton was trying to say. Y'all letting this administration do anything to us, and they let that go on and go on and go on.
Oh, but the Roosters have came home now.
Have they?
It seems like the tides are turning on this ENA board. And Mr. King was there for every bit of it last night. He was there for all of the mess.
He told it like he said. But the key thing is he said when you got 5 votes, like the mayor had 5 votes, he can get what he want. Or did he mean he still have 5 votes? That's why I'm not taking no shots at nobody. But if my people can't pass, yours not passing.
Oh, thank you, 2 peas in the pot. It is $5 Friday. Don't forget, y'all, it's $5 Friday, and don't forget to hit that
With
like
the
button.
$4.99 2 peas in the podcast with Tyra and Missy. Thank you, beautiful ladies. But that's what I'm saying though. They've been letting them play. Is it the tide changing when they saying this mayor might be done? I'm going to see if they push back on them, call some of them people in, and quit trying to do it in the dark. All this doing it in the dark because it's going to be like y'all took one of my friends off. We ain't going to get to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I don't get it. But right now, you see, I think they feel, I think, I don't know. I think the ENA board going to be just like the city council. The mayor's still going to work them.
I mean, pretty much everybody on the board is
The mayor guy.
mayor. They're nearly friendly.
Oh, definitely believe that.
They're nearly friendly. I have, except for Miss Billy. And
Yeah.
you can see they're trying to get rid of her. They trying to get rid of her.
Yeah, which is
So they said the
crazy.
next meeting, March the 11th, their next meeting, they said that about 15 times.
But
So
they
we all know their next
but,
meeting is March the 11th.
but remember they gotta wait till we still on this part though, they still gotta wait till Ed Smith them and the lawyer, whatever, the attorney send the stuff that they want over. Remember, he was sick from having back surgery. But they had been asked for this information. I think they don't get it. And you right, Woodrow, maybe 5 minutes not enough. But these people, they already know who they picking. That's what I'm saying. Why even waste the time? 5 minutes. They know who they picking. That's just like they wasted our time for when they picked the first ward, for when they picked the seventh ward. Winters told y'all who they was gonna pick. This same game that we seeing is being played on the ENA board right in front of our face all over again.
Woodrow said if you apply for a job, it's private. I guess if it's going to be a private job, but this is the unbuzzed person.
Right.
Then when they apply for them council people jobs, that wasn't private. They interviewed everybody.
Right.
They actually did interview everybody.
They did.
They interviewed everybody.
That's just for the third ward. They did the same thing.
So the next one after that, they got to talking about update on pay rate adjustment for the administrative assistant position. So that's when we found out that the people at Taco Bell make more than the administrative assistant position to the ombudsman's office.
But who holding that up though?
If I could have one more guess,
Come on with it. Come on. You want one today.
I'm going to say Sheldon. Just one more guess. I'm going to say Sheldon.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say Sheldon.
Because you know, Trishelle, he did dance around it for a minute when she asked him where he got the medium for the pay at.
Well, who was that who said they talked to Director Smith about the $36,000 and it was too low? I think that was Chairman Harris.
Yeah, Harris did.
And then Trishelle asked him, said, "What makes you think that's too low?" And then Harris was like, "Because it's like $36,000, and this person works with the ombudsman and does some of the ombudsman duties and does this and does that and does this and does that." And Lalicia was like, that ain't nothing. That's like $20 an hour. That ain't nothing. Like in this day and age. And so Harris was like, true. And he said he got to talking about that's when Trishelle was like got to asking about the budget, and she said the likelihood of this going through is slim to none. Like she was really against this, and that was disheartening to me because I do feel like they need to pay these people what they worth. They got them doing all of this work, then you need to pay them. So they answer now that we if you in corporate America, you're going to hear this job study.
Right.
So that's what they're going to do now, job study. And if anybody has worked with human resources or knows anybody that's in human resources or even heard of the job study, you know that you can finagle those numbers and put the information in there. You can get the amount, that salary, to how you want it to be. So I'm not really convinced that this job study that the city of Flint is going to be doing for this administrative assistant position is going to come back any higher. We're talking about the city of Flint. They're already saying $36,000. This is what we want to pay them. It's not like it's going to come back $45,000. Even though Mr. Harris said he said what he found, the median range was $44,000 for this job.
I'm with what Tay Tay said. She said, you can tell they know the money is not there. I can't wait for the audit. Mm-hmm. And then Keisha Denise said 20 per hour and a BA degree, ridiculous. Nancy Adams said that's only $17 an hour.
Right. You're right. Lalicia said $20 an hour, and Harris said no, it's only about $16 and $17 an hour. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Nancy. That ain't nothing. So that's what I'm saying. That's when we found out that the people at Taco Bell make more than, what is this job? Administrative assistant position. Mm-hmm. This is crazy. They don't want to pay. That's why they're building all these apartments. But hell, you can't afford them either.
Shay Allen said they raised the bar that Mrs. Little couldn't qualify. But that just show you, but like Joe King say, Who giving these people this information? They only been there for so long to go find this, go find all this other stuff they can come pull up. That's even with the ombudsman, with them qualifications. Remember, they pulled that up.
I know. Well, the next one, that's when it really did. I'm telling you, it was heating up and it was going towards fire towards the
Come
end.
on with it.
The legal opinion from the city attorney. So the ENA board said that we gonna take council pay, right? And so the email must have went out to all the council and said that we gonna take your pay. Y'all not gonna get paid, and this is what the ENA board is going to do, because the ENA board has authority over the Flint City Council, and we gonna take y'all pay because, damn it, that's what we gonna do because we said we gonna do it. Well, Sheldon, one more time, let's give it up for Sheldon. He had the city attorney to write an opinion on a Saturday morning, and I think they got their checks that Saturday afternoon. Now, I didn't know they did payroll on this. Let me put allegedly on this. This is what I heard at the board last night. Allegedly, the opinion went out maybe late Friday or early Saturday morning. I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure which one, but yeah. And so they got into you remember that, Mickey? They got into that little discussion about that last night when they was talking about shit. I done lost my words. When they was talking about that
I'm listening.
hell, I forgot what I was talking about.
Hey, now how you gonna ask me something and you didn't forgot it that quick?
Because hell, you supposed to be listening to me. Hell, you should have remembered you on the damn phone. You just couldn't been listening to me. Oh, the legal opinion from the city attorney. So yeah, it went out on a Saturday. So that's when the ENA board that's when we was like, they not paying y'all no attention. They just running all over y'all. And that's when Jeezy came out of Chairman Harris, and he got to, oh, I'm the snowman. Because he was like, they didn't even send it to me. I'm the chair. I'm the chairman of the ENA board. They didn't send it to me. They didn't send it to the board members. They disregarded the board. They disregarded the chairman and our attorney that's here with us. And the Cups was like, excuse me, 1 second here. Just 1 minute, but the city attorney is also my boss, so
that's why the
really
ENA
don't
board
care when she sends it out,
That's why the ENA board, but he said he found it on Facebook, social media.
Right.
See, but that
shouts out to Facebook where the ENA board finds out most of their information.
Yeah, but that should show them the kick in the face. They don't respect y'all. That was a kick in the face. They don't respect y'all.
They use y'all. They use the ENA board when they need them, and when they don't need them no more, they put their ass back on the shelf. Like they do everything else down there. People, places, objects, and things. Like they use you and they put you on the shelf.
But this is my thing. Well, Harris thought they was going to respect him when they didn't respect Joe King. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What made you think they was going to respect you?
Didn't the city attorney tell their ass last night, I don't work for y'all.
That's why they should.
I work for the city.
And it's crazy that they can't even get no help. And like what your chair said, is we gonna have a budget, or is we gonna still be working off the ombudsman budget? Like it's just crazy. And I do agree with you, Mama Quill. She said, "Why would you need an assistant to the ombudsman when you don't have an ombudsman for the assist to the assist for them to assist?"
They ain't even talk about the interviews for that. So Trishelle said that she had called the city attorney about that legal opinion. I guess they cool like that. She called him, and everybody was looking at her like, okay, so what happened? She didn't really give us any details because the council still they got paid. Like the council.
See, that letter went out and their check came behind it.
Hey, look, they ain't tell us about that, did they? They tell us everything else on council. They ain't say nothing about they got paid, though.
They said that check came right behind it. They think I'm supposed to give a damn.
They asses wasn't standing with the ENA board with that, was they?
No, they wasn't. But see, but this came. Is where.
But she told it. So what's the man? The chairman Harris said someone needs to go talk to talked to the city
Eh,
attorney, and she said, "You go do it."
right, right,
She
right,
checked
right,
him. You
right.
go. You the chair, big boy.
That's what I think he didn't understand when you wanted to be that president. Now, the only smart move that he did when he said he knew he wanted Trishelle as the vice president. Now, I'll give him that there because, Brother William, I'm just being honest with you. Y'all been letting them play. Eventually, you're going to have to stand up because in life, all men going to have to take a stand on something. You can keep playing, and when they done with you, because when this mayor eventually be gone and Liddell be gone, who gonna be blocking for you then? You know, this political game, people will turn and they'd be cool with your ops. I see it every day. Well, I ain't gonna say, I seen how people will switch up on you like it ain't nothing. Be with people, will line up. I'm telling you, pay attention to what's going on.
So she told him, "You go, and you the chair.
He should
You go and talk, and then you report back to us." And that's when the man turned that hearing aid back on and leaned back in that chair and said, "Well, the question that you should ask when you go and meet with her is who told her to go and put that ordinance out from 18 years ago, and she only been here for 3 months." So the whole debacle came when the city attorney wrote the legal opinion and said that she found some ordinance from 18 years ago or some letter or something amendment, something she found. I don't know how in the hell
He got one of
they
the
be finding this stuff from
he got-
18, 20,
He
30
got
years
one
ago.
because he got one of the best teams down there. If y'all don't think that this man then remembered all that stuff, people was telling Neely because even when it got the thing for Ashley Capital, that man ain't know that. Remember when they came that said
was
the
in
park
high
was
school still,
right,
wasn't he?
that the park was commissioned like he just been sitting up there doing this. No, he has a team.
I don't even think Neely can vote when they had that vote for Oak Park.
I don't even know he was allowed on that side of town doing the Oak Park vote.
I'm just
But
saying,
me too. I'm
didn't
just
he come
saying.
out? What year did he graduate from Northern? 88 or 80, 88 or something maybe? Like, and I think that vote was in 84. Like, I don't know. What year did Neely come out for all of you Vikings?
Now, I'm like Nancy Adams.
Ain't you a Viking, Mickey?
Yep.
No, the mayor was a Viking.
I don't remember him. They said because they have a whole legal department looking. Like I didn't. He wasn't no major.
But they wasn't even here. Like Mr. King said, like, look, y'all, these people ain't been here. Mr. King dropped them. He gave them an alley oop. Like, look, y'all, these people just walked through the door. As May say, they don't even know where the bathroom at yet.
Man, King know where the bones is buried at.
That's
what
he buried them with his construction company.
Right. King know who King gonna choke you.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean that, Mr. King.
We might see King leaving up out of here.
You know, he died.
Man, did they worry about when they found the letter about the ombudsman? Now he worrying about this letter here because the only reason King said something.
You right.
That's
now
what
you right, Mickey. They didn't say nothing when they found that the ombudsman had to have all of them qualifications back from when Mayor Abe Lincoln was the mayor of Flint.
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They pulled that way back when Charles Stewart Mott wrote that. How did the hell did they know to go back and do that?
Marie said she thinking outside of the attorney checked the city attorney and corrected the ENA board. Because they know how was you going to suspend some people on some money? They tried to spend them people money. It would see, what it was, and you probably Liddell them probably thought they were just going
Mickey, stop. We got over 200 people watching, Simple Sammy said, but only 87 likes. Let's get those likes up.
That's because there's a lot of people that dislike us is watching.
Get them up.
A lot of people that dislike us is watching.
Shut up, Mickey. Go ahead.
Nah, you study play. I'm telling you, Liddell watching, the mayor watching.
The ENA board, you think the ENA board watching?
Definitely watching.
I just want to let y'all know.
Patrick just became a member.
Patrick, don't unmemberize right now. Oh, damn, I made up a whole Eric Mays word. Don't unmemberize right now. We just talking about what happened at the board. We don't talk about y'all often. Not at
Yeah.
all. We don't talk about the end
Not to,
result.
I never had faith in them because to me it was like they were just
Shut up
going
before
that.
he unmemorized
No, he
himself.
ain't. He good brother.
Okay.
I was just saying though
He is a good
because
brother though.
yeah, when you were saying how Trishelle them, they was going at Carol, they was going at Billy. They was mad because they kept writing them love letters, and that's what I'm saying.
They didn't send them out.
And you see what I'm saying? Now you see the disrespect the board was. See how disrespect they was. Shirley Tolliver, good morning.
Hey, Miss
You
Shirley.
see how disrespectful, but now they looking for sympathy. You're not gonna get it.
Oh, she said that vote was in 1985, or was Sheldon graduated in 85? Either way, man,
He wasn't thinking about that. What was
he didn't
going
know what
down there?
he didn't know nothing about no amendment to Oak Park. He didn't know.
Nah. But it just show you the BS that's been being played.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of mess being played down there.
They done broke the charter and they were, well, we can't break the charter. Hell, y'all ain't got 11 board members, so you're already breaking the charter. They pick and choose what part of the charter get broke. And that's what I was trying to get to Brother William Harris, man. I get it. Certain things, I understand how the city move. But you don't allow yourself to get played. You know what I'm saying? You don't get up in there, man. Y'all better make this mayor stand up finally.
Right.
He dictating to y'all. I would have kept Miss Shasta a little. The judge must have said something. Y'all could have kept her.
She wasn't there. What is she? Is she still with the city? Like I haven't
hope she
heard
is.
anything. Like how I really want to know how is this?
She was at the meeting I was at. She just went at this one.
You know, but then when she comes before council or
They had to go through the process.
counselor asks her for a report, or you didn't. What Liddell tell her last time? You didn't read your unbuzzed person's report that you're supposed to present to us. The board ain't even doing half of what it's supposed to do. Why y'all on her? They just don't like Miss Shasta Little for some reason.
You know why? Because she wasn't going along with their game. It ain't.
Yeah.
Look, it don't take no
I mean,
rocket science.
I know.
Yeah, when
I
you don't
know.
play the game with them, Liddell got mad because they had a complaint on her down there.
That what? Did they ever do anything with it?
Nope.
No.
Because Joe King was the president, the chairman. He was trying to justify. Remember, Dennis had to come down there. Remember, Candace came down there. They was all for Doug until Doug did the flipperoo on them.
Tony said they got a whole police call center
They
strictly
probably
dedicated to watching the news from 810 media.
They probably do. I ain't gonna say they don't. When you dealing with fools,
Well, the only person that was missing from the ENA board last night was Ed Taylor. Ed, you get a break today because you was missing. We didn't see Ed down there last night.
Ed said he can't do two crazy moves in 1 week.
Ed
You know
said,
what I'm saying?
well, Linda Booth was about to turn her dead because she looked like she's tired. That third ward ambassador, I bet she was.
Then wore out, ain't it?
Shit, that title, it looked good, but these people just calling me and they got want
Arthur
so much
Logan, good
done.
morning.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they
That's
supposed to
no
call
different.
you.
No,
Yeah.
no different than what King. I mean, not King. With William Harris wanted to be president, chairman of the board.
And now you got it.
Yeah.
Be careful.
When you be
what
careful
you
with
ask
that.
for.
Because when Trishelle said, no, you go report. And then she had to tell him, then you come back and
I know
report to us.
we was up in there like
I'm
this.
what
Like,
you mean?
what are you going to say?
Yeah, what you ain't going to come back and report to the board?
Man.
That's why I was like, good brother. I'm just saying.
He didn't want to do it, though.
No, he didn't. He didn't
wanna
want
do it.
He didn't want to rock the boat.
That's when I wanted to do that Color Purple scene again. Boy, you going to let that gal sit here and talk to you like that at your own table? Boy, you ain't going to stand up to her like that. You
Man, he should
talk
have
to you like that.
Man, he should have blasted the attorney when she called him when he said, "I'll send it to Kendall." Kendall, my ass out of said, "No, you gonna send it to me."
Right,
Okay, got you.
That was the second piece. Tell the people about that.
Yeah, I said she was gonna send it to Kendall.
Right,
and
wouldn't send it to him.
Yeah, didn't send it. It wouldn't. Didn't send it. That's how they look at you, man. They look at you as a chump. I'm just being, but not just you. They look at all y'all as a
Who was
chump.
that dance then?
$20 super chat from the beautiful
Thank
Sherry
you, Auntie
Allen.
Sherry.
They look at you as a chump. You don't let them people keep playing with you. I'll march their ass right down there. When they nope, we doing it publicly. We not doing nothing. See, y'all keep playing with this administration. We wouldn't go in executive session. If they didn't, we'd just have to go. See, that's how Mays will play it.
Right, and that's why I'm like, is it some type of rule or something like where the public can force them to? We want to see the rules that they're trying to change. We want to see the unbuzz person or whatever it's ombudsman. We want to see the policies and the procedures. We want to see the bylaws. Like, do they? All of them may not even know they got bylaws. Bylaws, policies, procedures. The public, we want to see that. We want to see the same thing that y'all looking over. City council found out that they had to show us, but they still don't show us the add-ons. Hell, they be up there voting on stuff we don't know what they didn't add it on. And they just like they mirroring city council, but they don't have to. But that next meeting that they having on March the 11th, it should be an open meeting. It shouldn't be an executive session. Mr. Eddie Smith can do a generalized report on.
Yeah, he can.
A spreadsheet just saying these were the applicants. 1 through 24, these 18 were qualified, and just put headings up there. Didn't stay in the city, didn't have meet the qualifications, and then go into detail. Didn't have master's degree, or didn't meet the requirements of service on the job. Like, he can tell us that in an open meeting without redacting information and going into executive session. They be trying to sound more important and make this stuff bigger than what it really is.
Facts. I agree with you.
Oh, B. Marie says, so I wonder who sent Cups to Hasselbring and assigned him to the ENAB meeting.
You know who did?
No.
Let me get one guess. Let me get one guess.
One guess. You get one.
The mayor.
There you go. Okay. All right. One. That's your one guess.
Yeah, I just want one. I ain't asked for two. Let me just get one guess.
That's your one guess.
Take no rocket scientist to figure out who calling these plays.
Right.
It's just the craziness that they even partaking in it. Like, to me, Flynn is just a walking lawsuit waiting to happen.
Facts. You telling the ENA board. Now, first you told them, because I don't think that they would have did this just off the whim. And I think that's what Attorney Bowling was so mad at last night. Like,
she was mad.
I don't think the ENA board just came up with this idea of taking council's pay by themselves.
No, but see,
Then you had to roll back on it because they stepped on your neck.
But you know how that is, Winters. Let's just be real. We're not going to go into details.
Okay.
We have went through that same situation. Person had us go put some stuff out there. It was a couple years ago, maybe 3. Put some stuff out there, and you had to come back and recant it. And we done seen them people. We was out in public, and them people was having a conversation. We looked at like the idiots.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how this was.
Yeah.
This was all that was, because he just put it on them like, well, it wasn't, the mayor going to say, what I've learned with politicians, all of them jokers lie. They do stuff and then say, they go, it wasn't me. And that's all Neely did. Neely just saying, look, I ain't do this. That was the ENA board. Remember I told you last night, I said he's setting them up for a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Because the way he was going to do it, last night William Harris said we was talking about all of them getting their money deducted, because all of them, not all of them, Liddell them side missed more than all the other ones. Let's just be honest.
Well, the president and the vice president get, I know the president get paid more. I'm not sure if the vice president does or not. And ain't nobody balling around here. We don't see no Lambos pulling up at City Hall, so everybody need they coins.
Yeah.
So they wasn't happy about that. But they will look to the ENA board. They was okay with them putting off Mays and suggesting that you put off Councilwoman Burns.
Right.
But when it come back to disciplining us, how dare you?
Right, and that's what it was. That's all
You
you
don't
seen
have
it
the power
was.
to do
And
that.
they made them look like asses.
Fools,
Yeah,
right?
made them look like asses yesterday. And then, like Trishelle was telling them, like, no, you go talk to them. But see, this is where I go back where you can tell who the picks is and who rolling with the mayor. Because anytime somebody gonna tell me we're gonna do it privately, nah, we doing it publicly now. You're not gonna tell me we doing it privately. We doing it publicly, especially the lawyer. Because I bring that up. Who told you that? Who gave you the order that you're gonna give it to Kendall? Then give it to me. That ain't how procedures go.
Right.
And then they been asking, but when y'all was sending them letters, when Carol was telling y'all, subpoenaing them, bringing them here. Oh, we can't make them come. You don't know what you can make them do unless you try it.
Right. Like if you just try. But even if they don't come, guess what you did? What Mays used to always do, and I done sat here many times and said it, even if you don't have the votes, you got it on record. You tried, so can't nobody say that you didn't try.
Right. They don't even try. They give up without even trying. And that's what you showing them. Like, that's like when they called that special meeting, the four didn't show up. But this what I love when they say they sick, then when you see them again, they be fine. But you had the 48 hour.
To be fine when you see
No,
them
I'm
again.
saying, but you had the 48-hour virus.
I mean, Mickey.
No. We got to stop this lying. When they say, "Oh, it's a little white lie," no, you're a liar. This what it is. You're a
You
liar.
don't know how long sometimes.
Man, them people wasn't sick. Them people wasn't sick because you find out. Remember, Leon was sick, and people said they seen him out. I'm just saying, when you be lying and saying you sick, and then you get spotted out hanging out.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I'm not gonna touch that one. I mean, you don't really know how long somebody be sick because they all be sick up there. I would be sick if when at times my stomach would probably get to hurting on council days. Like, oh, I got to go back down here again. I would get sick too. I remember Eva used to get headaches every day.
Then
they show up
to the next meeting.
I mean, sometimes she wouldn't. Remember that, Tony? Eva's stomach used to hurt, or she used to get a headache every council meeting. Every single council meeting. Tony, am I lying? Every meeting. We talked to her. 3 years. Every meeting. And I would probably have that same disease. The councilitis.
It's called IBS.
Irritable bowel syndrome?
Yes.
That's what council get you.
Irritable bowel syndrome. Yeah, it give you that. And no shock to the people who got it. I'm just saying. When they go to lying just like that, that's what it is. The good folk need to stop passing everything and quit showing up.
But then when they do that, when they take that stand and they stand 10 toes down, they hit them with a letter.
Yeah.
Y'all don't
they're gonna go find one.
Y'all don't show up.
But now they can't. But now they can't do it.
Put y'all in jail.
But now they can't do it.
Who can't do it?
They can't. The Cubs told them yesterday they can't dock them.
That was the ENA board.
Can't dock
he'll
the
get
council.
The city attorney to write a letter to council saying if y'all don't show up, and he'll get Liddell to say that degradation is, so however that word go, duties, and we gonna take y'all off of here and send a letter to the governor. They ain't trying to be removed. Shit, that's when they started showing back up and voting. Talk about we moving the city forward.
And like the governor was really gonna do something to him. They got they got called. Your parents say the boogeyman gonna get you. They just said the boogeyman gonna get him. Oh, we gotta show up, do the work. I'm just saying, sometimes you have to push the limit. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I understand going out there. Everybody don't want to be out there on that island because you will be by yourself.
Yeah.
You'll be on there by yourself. Mays was out there so many times by himself, it was unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Eunice, you to go. Thank you for that post that you put in Reboot on how to become a member of A10 News Media Group. She broke it down into details. Thank you
all
for that.
the way. The beautiful Miss Eunice.
But yeah, she said she would
She said
she would shut up. She said she would call they bluff. But that's just her.
That's why I'm
saying. They tried it. They tried to stick down with the press conferences and the boycotts and they tried. But it just didn't work. They hit them with if you don't show up, we're gonna throw you off of council. And I think that kind of rattled them.
No, they did because they feel they lose council seat. They ain't gonna be important no more. That's what a lot of that be. A lot of them be thinking like, if I'm off, why you think Liddell fighting so hard for that seat? Why you think she left Maryland? Let's just break it
she
down.
didn't win.
She
That's
left
why.
Maryland, where she been living at, to come to Flint.
She didn't win that election. Do you
So
think
she
if
lost her. So, but was she still living there?
she told us, if it's not my fault y'all ain't got two houses, she was
Okay.
there. Like, so you really think if she would have won that election and
She
she
wasn't coming here.
she came in fourth or fifth place, and she seen this council person election come up for Flint, that she would have resigned from Prince George County to come here?
No.
Hell no.
Right.
No.
She took what she doing is called commuting. She took a job that she can commute from from Maryland to Prince George County to Flint, Michigan. Why you think she's still accepting wars down there? If you don't stay there, allegedly.
Allegedly. But I did hear something possibly, but I'm not for sure about it. Like the family was moving back closer here, but I'm not for sure.
Who family? Hers.
Hers. Not for sure. I'm just saying that's what I heard. So what else we got on this Freestyle Friday? I know we talked a lot about the ENA board.
Did
we didn't give them a chance to talk on Freestyle Friday.
I want to interview one of them, but you we got to go to the president. I doubt the vice president that sit down with us. I'm gonna try to get her on camera there. Remember they talked about that, as far as who should give out the message.
Oh Lord, is he doing this today?
Who?
He outside taking pictures with statues and stuff.
Oh, the mayor.
Yeah.
He doing everything he can right now.
And then the first person that commented on it, I don't think she gonna come in and interview with her.
Oh yeah, after she was just talking junk last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we know the vice president won't be on the show. Now you see that they was talking good junk about being disrespected, and she was highlighting some stuff. But I guess that's how it go.
Well, yeah, it's politics.
Yeah.
Well, what else we got, y'all? What else is going on around here?
Who husband said they moving here, Tay Tay? Tay Tay said, yeah, I was told her husband was saying he.
Liddell, that's who we was talking about.
Oh, so he moving back here?
I said I heard that Tay Tay just went ahead and just put it all out there, Tay Tay. Then why don't you?
Oh, they see millions.
Maybe.
Well, what's gonna happen if she ain't in that seat no more? Because I don't think she can make it as a state rep.
Now, they'll find a position in the state for him.
I said her. Who gonna vote for her ass for state rep?
She don't have to. She can get one of them good jobs like Allie got.
Yeah.
That you ain't got the vote to get in.
Okay, people, we heard about the boycott today. Who is we boycotting? Is we boycotting the dispensaries? Because we got a show at Vehicle City. Shawty, what's up? So as we boycott, I need to know.
Somebody
because there's money on the floor.
Supposed to boycott.
So the dispensaries is not boycotted because we're gonna be up in there. I'm not gonna lie and say I ain't gonna buy no gummies. I need to know, is dispensaries on the list of boycotting?
Boycott.
Because I got my gas yesterday. I filled up.
We were not supposed to get no gas today?
I got mine yesterday.
Uh-oh.
So I'm asking, are we boycotting the dispensaries? Because we got a show to do there.
No, we don't.
Okay, so the Divine Feminine. Speaking of disrespect, did everyone see that lady? Hello, disrespect Mr. Cochran yesterday. What lady disrespected Mr. Cochran yesterday? Yeah, I do. I feel like these dispensaries are essentials too. I'm just asking.
Well, it says economic blackout. Oh, let me read with my good eye. Do not spend. No Amazon, no Walmart, no gas, no fast food, no large corporation. Oh, that's an old McDonald's cup. I just poured some orange juice.
Yeah, she already broke it. I came in here off of home cooked.
No
nothing.
large corporations, no spending. If you must, only support local-owned small businesses. Well, that's a black-owned McDonald's that I went to. I messed up already, y'all.
Yeah, I keep telling you.
And I ain't got no gas.
No Target. They say, no, I got my gas yesterday.
Oh, I don't go to Target.
But they already
But
saying the
it's a bunch of black people.
dispensaries are essential because I got to get my gummies from Toby today.
Man, that General Motors profit sharing check hit today. I heard this is gonna be a lot of black people out there, but they ain't gonna. Don't worry, they won't be at none of these stores. They gonna have them little gates back out of Somerset again because the first thing they gonna do.
Hey! I got to put this out here. Chris Caleb said if it's not black owned, don't spend no more money there. This what I'm gonna say
That's
to
what
all
I'm
the
trying.
street dealers. Everybody go deal with the street dealers today. Y'all work on them prices though, brothers.
They
Work on them
going
prices.
shopping today.
No, I'm just
Them
saying.
checks hit
They gotta
the
go to
account.
they gotta go to the street dealers today. We going to street dealers just for 24 hours, which is,
Them GM profit
street
sharing
dealers gotta
checks,
eat too.
They gonna be in. They buying Louis Vuitton and crab balls today. And you gonna see everybody in buffs.
Buffs galore.
Buffs galore.
It's tax season. If y'all anybody feeling good with their taxes, because I didn't get none, I would love for you to hit my cash app with it.
We still got it. $810 News Media Group.
Hit it.
Don't forget about it. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
I think I did something wrong. There go my girl.
Hi, Winters. Hi, Nikki.
Hey,
Hey.
St. Louis.
Oh, St. Louis
I
in
know
the
how
building.
it is when you gotta have your shades on when you had your eye done, cause the sunlight make you blind anyway.
Yes.
But anyway, can we change Friday to fucking Friday?
Oh my goodness. And it is happened. Just happened.
It just
It's
happened.
FU Friday.
You just toe it up for us.
It's just FU Friday. We will not be able to monetize this one.
Can we do that? Cause
Hit the cash app.
yeah,
We ain't getting no money
doing
today.
The weekday it's a little bit too much. As Maze was saying.
Yeah, it's
Y'all doing a little bit too much.
it's becoming a little bit too much.
Too much.
So on Fridays, it's just gonna be fuck you Fridays.
Okay. Okay. We'll do that then.
FU Fridays is the new model.
Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what my spirit is saying.
You sound like, who was that who got up there and said the Lord told them all of that stuff? Was that AC the other day?
Yep, lied on God.
That council said
Lied on
God
God.
had a whole conversation with him the other day.
So did. Lied on God.
I ain't say God said. I just said my spirit.
Your spirit, okay.
I ain't gonna be like Neely and Lydell and them going to church and you're lying on God.
Okay.
And you're sitting up there and want to have a prayer. Have a prayer for what?
Facts.
Right.
And Mickey, I'm like you. Don't pray for me. I don't even know what you're praying for.
That's that part.
Because apparently, me and you ain't serving the same God. So
We ain't.
the devil is a
Hey, Lawrence.
Yep, the devil is a Oh, Corey, say hi to Winters.
Hi, Winters.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
The baby on here.
I felt for her
You what?
to get this one.
I thought she said cuss word.
I thought she said one too.
I thought she said F word.
I thought she did too. You gotta quit cussing around that baby. I thought she. I think
do.
she let one slip out.
Corey, it's time to sit your behind yourself down.
Behind it, yeah, because you told her what today was, so she was repeating to us what Friday was.
You're doing a little bit too much.
We miss you, St. Louis. How you been?
I've been doing okay. Some people don't need no kids.
Okay, all right.
They just don't. This girl, she been with me, maybe a week now.
Okay.
And she come with a cold, coughing. I guess constantly use all kind of tissue, toilet paper. Yeah, I had to use all of that.
I got you.
Then she had a fever. Called her up. I said, hey, she had a fever. She threw up twice. She off on Thursday. Yeah, she off on Thursday and Friday. She called her yesterday. Well, I talked to her Wednesday. I'm gonna take her to the doctor, to Children's Hospital. I said, Corey, stop. Said that's the girl, my belt right there. And I heard she called
You can't use the belt because that's a child services violation.
Well, they come get them. That's what I'm going to use.
Well, St. Louis, what you think about everything that's been going on? We ain't heard you say nothing about Hasselbrain.
You know, I'm so glad it went through. They could have double slapped Neely in his face. Matter of fact, y'all could have slapped him on the other side too. But I think that was good. It was good. It was good. That man sat there. He said, "I'm not here to listen to no problems." Or he said, she said, "I'm here for this."
Mm-hmm.
And the people spoke. They spoke from the heart. Mm-hmm. Residents, like I said, that's how. If you want to change, that's how you have to come.
Right.
You can't sit in your living room, look at TV. You can't be on your phone looking at TV. Hell, you can't even be outside on the corner drinking your wine or your beer, whatever the hell you drink. You need to be up in that council meeting.
Because you see, them seniors showed up to protect their place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look at Dalton. What happened to Miss Tiffany?
Oh,
see all the stealing she doing. Yeah, all that stealing she doing. Now she can go to jail. Neely, you looking? Because you next.
and what all the people say.
Yeah, everybody behind this little crew. Y'all next.
They next.
Because you're not going to keep doing stuff and you think God ain't going to check you.
That's true. Well, you got to wrap up, St. Louis. You got about 20 seconds to wrap up. So we got to keep going.
Okay, cause I gotta get a one-way plane ticket.
What to where?
To there.
What you
Nigga, y'all got room in your house?
Oh, I'm living with somebody now.
I'm 1 foot in and 1 foot out. We might be.
Room in her house.
You know, you can take my spot, St. Louis. I'm probably be out in the street sooner or later.
We got a recliner in the studio.
Because no, Mickey, you gotta stay there.
The way they treat me, the way these people up here trying to get information, they gonna have me out in the streets on the lot.
All right, then, St. Louis, what you gonna tell all the people for the weekend?
I gotta send this little girl somewhere.
All right, then.
Y'all have a blessed weekend.
You too. And we'll see you Monday.
Yeah, I hear from you Monday.
All right, you have a blessed one, St. Louis.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. Faithful callers. They call in, child. We love hear from St. Louis.
Hold up, they said, I think, what lady disrespected Brother Cochran, Divine Feminine? It's in there. I can't really get in there, Divine Feminine. We're going to leave that one on the low. You got to screenshot it to tell us what happened.
Who's Mr. Cochran?
I think James they talking about said some lady disrespected him.
Better not tell his grandma.
You got to tell me Divine Feminine.
She's about that smoke.
And is.
His grandmama about that life. I'm like, I never met a lady like that. I'm telling you, she looked just like Auntie Sherry from the back. And she was so spunky, just like Auntie Sherry. I'm like, but damn, that ain't Auntie Sherry. But I thought it was.
Because she was talking all that slick stuff back there. She was cussing the whole time.
Auntie Sherry can get with you like that too.
Yeah, she was cussing the whole time up under her mask. I was rolling.
She was like, I ain't helping moving. But listen, so I think Miss Rose, y'all can check Miss Rose Morrow's page. You can check Reboot, check Hasselbrink. I'm sure they are still looking for volunteers to help them move. They got to be out by Sunday, right? Because Monday is the 3rd.
Monday is the 3rd.
Wow.
If the mayor let him get out, because he studied
Man,
sending
he won't
the
let
people.
him get Oh, Willie.
He won't let him take nothing. You know how that is. You ain't nearly like that person when you break up and you coming to get your stuff. You can't leave.
Right.
You can't take it.
That's mine. My grandmama bought me
He
that
like
right
that,
there.
and you knowing that ain't yours. Just let that individual get their stuff and let them go. He like, that's mine.
No, we bought that desk. That's the city's
And
desk.
then you got your uncle to be there. Boy, you letting them take everything. That's Johnny.
Right, that's
Johnny
Johnny
Billings. He down in Valley.
He over
Bumpy,
there
this ring ain't nothing, Bumpy. I'm telling you, I got this from my auntie, Bumpy. They done gave Johnny Billingsley sold off a Cracker Barrel
and a tree
cut down. He over there. Bumpy, them eggs were scrambled. That's what he was like. I'm telling you.
He not gonna talk to us no more when he see us.
I know he not. No, no, he not.
That's okay. That's okay.
Bumpy.
But he mad.
Yeah. Johnny hopped up there, went to that.
He gonna be
where the computers at?
He gonna be sitting up there flipping them damn cards by himself Monday. He ain't gonna have nobody to play cards with.
Or a table gonna be in there. He gonna be.
Ain't gonna be no table.
He gonna be calling back the mayor. You said I was gonna be able to run this spot. Neely gonna say,
"You run it, click." That's what he gonna say. Run it.
This what y'all wanted. You wanted them gone, didn't you?
Now, you know who's saying that. Hey, Ed, come right back up in there. Now, look, Johnny. You brought your ass down there 172 times in the mayor's office. You said you wanted all them people asses gone. Now they gone. Now take your ass on back up there, get you some Uno cards. Solitaire, play it by your damn self.
Because that's what he gonna be doing.
I done did all I was to do today. Now, shit, you wanted the people gone, they gone. Now, hell, go get out of here now. No, don't blame me no more for this shit. Don't blame me no more for this shit. And that's Ed Taylor. That's coming from Ed.
Yeah, Ed, because you know Ed looking at Ed was like he was bringing the farm to the ghetto. He was bringing
the Taylor farm.
Ed, like right now, y'all, you done got my damn messing with that. Finna get my damn black rodeo. Finna get it boycotted. You know what I'm saying? That's Ed, like he probably told Nene, "Nah, I'm finna be boycotted." You know, I grew up with some of them people that was there. Can you imagine Ed trying to do the black rodeo right now? We got to boycott it. Ed, I'm gonna just say this: I ain't gonna be out there standing when they boycott it. I'm just saying. Now, if you drop a little,
I'm in there. Hey, Mickey, I'm in here recording for you.
And I can see one just take a bottle to the head when she in there smiling. Them horses running with Ed with them overalls on. Because Ed ain't coming with them gators on.
He got up some cowboy. He got some ostrich cowboy boots.
I'm trying to tell you, he gonna be in them Roy's. What is he riding in? A double R.
Double R. His Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Sis. Put an S on that. S. He got Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Sis.
And when he pull up to that black rodeo,
in his robe.
when he see, but Ed, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna probably sit at home, Ed, on this one. But I gotta support my people with the boycott, Ed, because Hasselbrink, you and Johnny have destroyed Black History Month. I'm glad today is the last day of Black History Month because I can see what Juneteenth finna look like. Because the way y'all done set up there in blue. Black History Month, throwing them seniors out.
Oh, yeah.
Flint didn't they threw them out.
Yeah.
Blew it.
Blue, yep, we blew Black History Month.
Black History. Thank you, the administration. Thank you. Yep. We got to blame Ed and Johnny Billingsley for blowing Black History Month. Couldn't nobody blow it like Flint.
Yeah.
And I thought, Dalton saved themselves because
they got rid of Tiffany.
Out of there.
Yep, Tiffany gone.
Gone.
But guess what? We still got
okay, Miss Eunice.
Pastor, as president and vice president of Flint City Council. They supposed to be gone in November. But we got council coming up. What, Monday?
Is it?
No, it's not Monday. I think
it's Wednesday. And then that following Monday.
Okay. But we got that meeting, having that meeting where they want the community to come voice their concerns on the 10th of March. We can't let people forget about that. So, so next Wednesday is the 5th. So the first and third Wednesday is the month. It's council committee meetings. So we got finance, legislative, and governmental ops on Wednesday. I don't think we got as many meetings as we had this week because the ENA board don't meet until that next Tuesday on the 11th. And I don't know when the next commissioners meeting is. We still got to double back over there,
We'll
because
be
there's some
over there.
things going on. We got
Oh, you
some stuff
think?
to talk about.
Oh,
For Mott.
Mott ready for the 810 media team to pop up over there?
Mott got some issues. They want this. They want that lady that's on that board gone.
What did she do?
Her daughter was the one that sold the house to the president for that conflict of interest, and she got that commission money back from selling that house to the school president, and then the hard ER post.
Oh, that was her daughter that did that?
The hard ER.
Oh, so now they
the
want her
board member
gone.
Daughter, yeah.
Now they want her gone because her daughter showed herself.
But she was commenting on the hard ER post.
Oh, well. How many else was going along with it?
Well, there was just that board member. Some more people on there, but
How many of them was friends with her?
They all friends.
Oh.
Yeah, they all of them.
Huh. And now they mad at her.
But
Who did
I
she
think that
piss off?
My college board need to rehaul anyway.
Anyway,
only person we got over there, we got the art is Mr. I think Art Reyes. I don't think he on there no more either.
Until they let Pookie and Ray get on those
Kenyatta Dotson.
Until they let some now let me be honest. Until we get some
real people.
Ninjas. I'm gonna be honest. Until we get somebody real thought thinker, something from the NOI or something from the, you know what I'm saying. Until you get some real diversity from the pro black, like some Black Panthers type members like that, educated ones who know what they talk. Till you get real diversity, people from the community, not the Oreos they be always saying. I'm not saying nobody on there because I don't want to get accused of calling nobody no coon.
Right.
I'm just saying they be so happy with these go along, get along ninjas that they'll always keep them on boards. We don't need that. We need something who gonna fight for change and gonna call it how it is. A strike, a ball, a ball.
Right.
I'm sick of these get along Negroes that they put in front of us, and we supposed to be, that's him right there. Then you see him on the backside cutting all type of deals that's hurting us.
And Shardy has a question. What is the March 10th meeting about? So Uptown Reinvestment Corporation announced that the city of Flint has scheduled a public needs hearing for Monday, March 10th, 2025 at 5:30 p.m. in the Dome Auditorium. The hearing will allow City of Flint to obtain the in-person views and input of citizens relative to housing and community development needs, as well as other needs. So I guess they want to hear what you have to say about the development of housing needs in the city of Flint. Boom. That's what I took from it. But we call for home ownership. Maybe we can bombard this meeting and tell them, how come we didn't use some of that ARPA money to fix the homes that are already here instead of building new box-shaped apartments? Fix our homes that are already here.
Because people are not going to be able to afford them. And basically, you working on that, what they want to pay people in Flint, they not building Flint up for poor people.
No. And you're right, Miss Carol Kincaid. There's also a survey available if you go on Uptown Reinvestment Corporation to this post where you can do the survey so they can see what you say. But you know what? We do a lot of surveys and a lot of talking. Are they going to listen to what we say we want?
Nope. They
That's
don't.
The thing.
They listen to the people who line them up to get money. Until it's just being honest. They ain't listen to the residents, because if they was listen to the residents, how many residents saying we need the water fixed?
Right, but
how many residents was coming down there saying it was raining in their house?
Right.
Riding up and down the street. Ride up and down. Listen, man.
Right, I get it.
Oh man.
I get it. Well, yeah, come on, take the survey, and then the rest of us, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We gotta go. And what day is it on? It's on Monday, March the 10th.
We're gonna be there. Gonna be in there unless they cancel and go to executive meeting. You know how they play.
Well,
when we show up.
you know what? It's the same day as council meeting.
What time?
It's at 5:30.
Oh shoot.
Council starts at 4:30.
Yeah.
So when you want to go talk about we want to go listen to some mess, or we gonna go try to see what they're gonna do to the city of Flint. And because in my opinion, when they hold meetings and they want your input and they about to present something, I don't know if they're about to present something, but it's usually like they telling you what they're about to do. They
Right.
just want to let you know what they're about to do,
Yeah.
pretty much. You know, like I'm still trying to figure out my park becoming a part of the state park. Are we here? Have you been hearing that too? Like,
You heard it.
okay, well, yeah, that's all I got for today, buddy.
So that's it for today.
That's it for today.
They did a lot of hooping and hollering last night, and we're gonna see how it's gonna play out. Is they gonna fall right back in line with the mayor?
Man, because right now, William Harris, a.k.a. the Snowman, because he said he about to stand up to the administration. He really didn't say that, but that's the kind of vibes he was putting out last night. So let's see if his mama make him go somewhere and sit down or not.
Peace, family. See you later on. Trevor coming on at 1, and then I think me and Elliot gonna come on later on. I'm not for sure, but I'm gonna check with him because it's the last day of Black History Month.
Oh, we should have had somebody on here
Yeah, but you didn't
for
think
Black
about
History
that.
Month. Yes, I did.
Y'all tap in.